Good afternoon, or good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 5700 Southwest 196th Avenue here in Beaverton, or Loa, I'm sorry. We come up here at the front of the house. We're just off to the left of the front door, just kind of around this little pop out here. We have a 4-inch cast iron cleanout as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. Alright, here at about 32 feet out, it transitions here over to concrete pipe. Looks like it's transitioning to 6-inch concrete. And it's pretty cool that they ran cast iron out that far. Generally, you end up with concrete transitioning within about 3 to 5 feet of the clean out. And cast iron just holds up a lot better than concrete does, so it's nice to have a lot of that. Yeah, here at about 50 feet out, we do have a root intrusion coming through. And when we drain the line out, we'll give it a good look over to make sure there's no other roots. But that spot there, I will recommend a repair on it. And then here at about 53 feet, so I'm having a hard time keeping the camera lens clean on this one, transitions over to 3034 PVC pipe. And then right here is the main lateral at about 56 feet out. And we're going to let the line drain out here for a few minutes before pulling back, and I'll go locate just to verify where the line terminates. Alright, located the camera head pretty much straight out in front of the driveway. At least in the street area it is. It's just off to the side of the manhole cover that's right in front of the driveway. Looks like the line's pretty much all drained out. Now we're going to go ahead and start pulling back here. Yeah, you can see now that it's drained out. We've got roots growing all the way down the side of the pipe here, all the way to the transition to plastic or to PVC. It's hard to tell here because they're kind of growing down the line. It's a very common spot to get root intrusions. That transitions from concrete to plastic because it's a rubber Fernco joint. It's not glued. So my suspicion is we probably do have roots coming through this transition joint. It's just hard to tell because they're just coating everything. To see exactly which joint it comes through is very difficult. Definitely have roots coming through here at 50 feet, no doubt about it. I'm just going to pull back here a little bit to make sure we don't have any others. The nice part about this line is it still drains quite nicely through there. So you could probably clean the roots out by jetting it and then do a trenchless pipe liner in there and just line that section. That will keep it basically like putting a new pipe inside of an old pipe. And it will seal those joints off, and it does a very, very good job at preventing roots from coming back. A lot of those, depending on how much you overlap here, you can really seal these joints off with the epoxy liner. So I'm going to locate right here at the root intrusion at 50 feet, and then I'm also going to locate, I mean, it's a pretty short section of pipe. It's about 2 feet long. We'll get this marked with an X at either end. I do recommend a repair to correct it. I'll mention the depth and location of where this is at. This actually may be out in the street. Yeah, we are definitely in the roadway here, almost in the middle of the street, unfortunately. That's a long ways for roots to get out there. It's surprising they made it that far, but alas, they have. I'll put 2 X's, one at either end, and we are having some rain today. If you do a repair, especially if it's a trenchless one, it being 8 feet deep under the street, this is a great candidate for doing a pipe liner on it, as it will save a ton of money to not have to dig this up. Okay, I've located this. I've taken a picture of it. So we do have that because the rain's probably going to wash it away. Again, if you do a pipe liner, the location is not terribly important, nor the depth. But we're 8 feet deep under the street there, so I would highly recommend looking into a pipe liner. It's probably going to save $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in a circumstance like this. Here, we're just about to reel the camera out of line. We have the root intrusions at from 50 feet to 52 feet. I do recommend repairing that section. Look into doing a liner versus trenching. Aside from that, the rest of the line is in good condition and has good flow, and it is currently functioning at this time. The roots have not progressed to a point that are so bad right now that you need to repair it right this second, but those roots are going to probably turn into a big root ball and block the line up. That's generally what they always do, and they're getting close to that point. So anyway, I would do a repair sooner rather than later, but it doesn't need to be done like today. This is one of those you could do after the fact possibly, or at least after the transaction goes through, but I would absolutely get it repaired before it causes a problem.